Achieving significant financial milestones is a common goal for many individuals, yet the journey can often seem daunting. One of the most notable thresholds in personal finance is the first $100,000. This initial accumulation of wealth is frequently cited as the hardest to achieve, presenting a formidable challenge that tests one's financial discipline, patience, and strategic planning. The difficulty lies in the multitude of barriers that beginners face, from limited income and resources to a lack of financial literacy. These challenges can make the process feel slow and arduous, often discouraging those who are just starting their financial journey. However, the narrative shifts dramatically once this milestone is reached. The next $100,000 and subsequent amounts come more easily. This phenomenon can be attributed to several factors, including the power of compounding interest, increased financial knowledge, and the psychological momentum gained from achieving the first significant goal. As wealth grows, it begins to generate its own growth through investments, creating a snowball effect that accelerates the accumulation process. In this video, we will explore why the first $100,000 is so hard to achieve and why the subsequent accumulation of wealth becomes easier. We will delve into the psychological, financial, and practical aspects that influence this journey, providing insights and strategies to help you navigate the path to financial success. Before we continue, if you're looking to enhance your financial future, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you find this video helpful. Now let's move on. When starting out on the journey to accumulate wealth, one of the most significant hurdles is psychological. The initial goal of saving $100,000 can feel overwhelming and insurmountable, especially if you are not used to saving or investing large sums of money. This psychological barrier often stems from a lack of confidence and a fear of the unknown. Many people struggle with the mental shift required to start saving and investing. For instance, if you are used to living paycheck to paycheck, the idea of setting aside a significant portion of your income for future use can seem daunting. This mental shift involves not only a change in your financial habits, but also a change in your mindset. You need to start thinking of saving and investing as essential components of your financial plan, rather than optional activities. Common fears and misconceptions about saving and investing can also contribute to this psychological barrier. Some people may believe that investing is too risky or complicated, or that they do not have enough money to start investing. Others may fear losing their money in the stock market or other investments. These fears can prevent people from taking the necessary steps to build their wealth. To overcome this psychological barrier, it is essential to educate yourself about personal finance and investing. Understanding the basics of how saving and investing work can help alleviate some of your fears and misconceptions. Additionally, setting small, achievable financial goals can help build your confidence and motivation. For example, instead of focusing on saving $100,000, start by aiming to save $1,000 or $5,000. Once you achieve these smaller goals, you will feel more confident and motivated to continue working towards your larger goal. Another significant challenge when starting the journey to accumulate wealth is limited initial resources. Many people start with a limited income and savings, making it difficult to set aside money for future use. Fixed expenses such as rent, utilities, and groceries often take up a larger proportion of a smaller income, leaving little room for saving and investing. When you are starting with a small amount of money, it can be challenging to see significant growth in your investments. For example, if you only have $1,000 to invest, the returns on that investment will be relatively small compared to someone who has $10,000 or $100,000 to invest. This can be discouraging and make it feel like you are not making progress towards your financial goals. To overcome this challenge, it is essential to create a budget and prioritize your spending. Identify areas where you can cut back on expenses and redirect that money towards saving and investing. For example, you might decide to eat out less frequently, cancel subscriptions you do not use, or find ways to reduce your utility bills. Additionally, finding ways to increase your income, such as taking on a side job or asking for a raise at work, can help you build your savings more quickly. It is also important to be patient and consistent with your saving and investing efforts. Even if you can only set aside a small amount of money each month, those small contributions will add up over time. A lack of financial literacy is another significant barrier that can make it difficult to accumulate wealth. Financial literacy refers to the knowledge and skills needed to make informed financial decisions. Without a solid understanding of personal finance and investing, it can be challenging to build and manage your wealth effectively. Many people make common mistakes when they are first starting their financial journey, such as overspending, accumulating debt, and failing to save and invest. These mistakes can hinder your progress towards your financial goals and make it more difficult to achieve the first $100,000. To improve your financial literacy, it is essential to educate yourself about personal finance and investing. There are many resources available, including books, online courses, and financial blogs that can help you build your knowledge and skills. Additionally, seeking advice from financial professionals, such as financial advisors or accountants, can provide valuable insights and guidance. Improving your financial literacy can help you make smarter financial decisions and avoid common mistakes. For example, understanding the importance of budgeting and managing your expenses can help you save more money. Learning about different investment options and strategies can help you make informed decisions about where to invest your money. One of the key factors that make the journey to the first $100,000 challenging is the limited impact of compounding interest when starting with a small amount of money. Compounding interest is the process by which the value of an investment increases because the earnings on an investment, both capital, gains, and interest, earn interest as time passes. Essentially, it is earning interest on interest. When you start with a small amount of money, the impact of compounding interest is minimal. For example, if you invest $1,000 at an annual interest rate of 5%, you will earn $50 in interest in the first year. In the second year, you will earn interest on both the initial $1,000 and the $50 of interest from the first year, resulting in a total of $52.50 in interest. While this is an increase, the overall growth is still relatively small compared to starting with a larger amount of money. However, as your investments grow, the power of compounding becomes more significant. For example, if you have $100,000 invested at the same 5% annual interest rate, you will earn $5,000 in interest in the first year. In the second year, you will earn interest on both the initial $100,000 and the $5,000 of interest from the first year, resulting in a total of $5,250 in interest. The larger the initial investment, the more significant the impact of compounding interest. To take advantage of the power of compounding, it is essential to start saving and investing as early as possible. The longer your money is invested, the more time it has to grow through compounding. Additionally, reinvesting your earnings rather than spending them can help accelerate the growth of your investments. Achieving the first $100,000 can provide a significant psychological boost and increased motivation to continue saving and investing. This sense of accomplishment can help build momentum and make it easier to reach subsequent financial milestones. When you achieve a significant financial goal, it can boost your confidence and reinforce the belief that you can achieve your financial goals. This increased confidence can motivate you to continue working towards your next financial milestone. Additionally, achieving the first $100,000 can help you develop and maintain good financial habits such as budgeting, saving, and investing regularly. Small wins along the way can also help build momentum and encourage continued saving and investing. For example, reaching smaller financial goals, such as saving your first $1,000 or $5,000, can provide a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to keep going. Celebrating these small wins can help you stay motivated and committed to your financial goals. Building momentum is not just about the psychological boost. It is also about developing and maintaining good financial habits. Consistency is key when it comes to saving and investing. As your wealth grows, you can take advantage of economies of scale, which can help accelerate the accumulation of wealth. Economies of scale refer to the cost advantages that come from increasing the scale of production, or in this case, the size of your investment portfolio. When you have more money to invest, you can access better investment opportunities and lower fees. For example, many investment funds have minimum investment requirements, which can be difficult to meet when you are starting with a small amount of money. However, once you have a larger amount of money to invest, you can access these funds and benefit from their potentially higher returns. Additionally, larger investment amounts can often access lower fees and better rates. For example, many financial institutions offer lower fees for larger investment accounts. This means that you can keep more of your investment returns, which can help accelerate the growth of your wealth. Economies of scale also apply to the diversification of your investment portfolio. When you have more money to invest, you can spread your investments across a broader range of assets, reducing your overall risk. This diversification can help protect your investments from market volatility and increase the stability of your returns. The journey to achieving the first $100,000 in wealth is undeniably challenging, marked by psychological barriers, limited resources, and a steep learning curve in financial literacy. However, overcoming these initial obstacles brings significant rewards, not only in financial terms but also in personal growth and confidence. The process of reaching this milestone lays a strong foundation for future financial success, setting the stage for accelerated wealth accumulation. While the journey to financial security and prosperity is a marathon rather than a sprint, each milestone achieved reinforces the path to long-term financial well-being. With persistence, education, and strategic planning, achieving financial goals beyond the initial $100,000 becomes not only feasible, but also increasingly attainable.